Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Light. All right.
Okay. Yes. So today I'm going to make a video for the internet about what happened to the gas. Okay? Nobody can answer my question. I had maybe one or two students that can almost answer the question without help. Okay, so this is 6 months old English muffin, and the gas volume has decreased. What happened? No gas. This is a new one, maybe 1 week old. See, the new one has a lot of gas or a lot of air. I guess it's air. Yeah. That is glucose is C6H12O6
2 hours later.
Rolling.
Sound production, take two.
Action!
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, today I'm going to talk about science challenge question, okay? So I have 2 packages of bread, right? English muffins. This one is new. This is the new one. New. Yeah, new. Yeah, new. Okay, new. And this one, old. Old. I don't know how to say old. Okay, even though a student called me old yesterday. Loud. Okay. All right. So, first thing we need to do here. You can read the English. The bread is old. There is fungus on the bread. Mold requires water, food, and oxygen. However, fungi or mold produces carbon dioxide and gas. And you can read the Chinese here. So the first thing I want to do is go over those observations clearly on the whiteboard.
H2.
Observations. What is observations? Observations. What do you see? What can you see? What can you smell? What can you touch? What can you taste? Okay, what can you observe? Observations. Okay, what do you see? You can see one chuck. You can see here the new looks good, right? You can eat that. But this one, what is this white and green substance? Fungus, very good. You can see it has fungus, right? Fungus. Do you want to eat that?
Yes, maybe.
Maybe. Maybe it's delicious, fungus?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe. But maybe it's toxic.
Yeah.
Maybe yodu, maybe toxic. Right? You see, well, we have fungus growing on there. It's white and green. All right. So fungus is mold. Fungus. Can you see? What else do you see? Do you see anything else that's different? Yeah. My students, they love fungus. All right, some fungus are good. Some fungi are good, like mushrooms are delicious, right? But I don't think this fungus is a good one. Some fungus can be toxic. Yeah. All right, so everybody can see already here in the picture, we have our fungus. What else do you see? Anything else? Is it the same?
No.
No. What happened? What do you see?
The left one, like the beer just used for the fungi to make
Okay. What do you see? What else is different? Hmm? Yes. Yeah. This one is not full. She said this one is not full of oxygen. Or maybe it's not full of air, right? And air has oxygen, okay? Nitrogen, 78%, oxygen, 21%, okay? So this one doesn't have any air, no gas. The volume of gas decreased, right? All right, so we can say, red. We can say we can see fungus or mold, right? That's also mold. Mold is fungus, okay? Mold and fungus is the same thing. Also, we see the gas volume, Tg, decreased. Right? All right. So, let me give you, I have to talk loudly because my camera, I don't have a mic, so I'm going to talk loudly. So let me give you the chemical equation of fungus. It's the same chemical equation that you are doing right now. What is that equation? Okay, that equation is called respiration. Do you know respiration? Anybody? All right, so respiration, let me sit down, it's too short. Respiration is glucose. Right, sugar, sugar. Plus what? What gas? Oxygen. And we make what? What are we making? What are we producing? What gas? Okay. No problem. CO2, carbon dioxide, and water. Yeah, very good. Okay, so you guys are at least familiar with respiration. Right? Everybody should know respiration by now in grade 10. All right, so the formula, let me write it up here because her head is probably in the way. And this formula is very important. So what is respiration? I forgot. Oh, glucose, yeah. C6H12O6. That's sugar. Sugar. Con, right? Sugar. I think it's con.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sugar. 3 yeses. Yes. Con. Con, not con. Rich. Sugar, glucose, plus oxygen. O2 equals CO2 and H2O. So balancing, it's going to be 666. Leo. 666. Okay. All right. Just cleaning the whiteboard with my fingers. Okay, that's why I'm so dirty after school. But I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. All right, so volume, Tg, volume of 1 mole of any gas. Do you know how many decimeters? How many? The volume of 1 is how many? Do shout.
Any gas.
Do you know?
一个的体积是多少？
This should be on your periodic tables. Okay, well, let's just go. It's going to be 24 cubic decimeters per mole. Any guess? 1 mole of hydrogen, 24. 1 mole oxygen, 24. 1 mole carbon dioxide, 24. Right? 1 mole of neon, 24. They're all the same. It's easy. Chemistry is easy. All right, so 6 moles of oxygen the volume V, right? V equals volume Pg is the same, equals 6, the volume of 6 moles of CO2, right? The volume is the same, right? So 24 times 6. 24 times 6 is how many we're going to get from 1 mole of sugar, or 1 mole of glucose. 24 times 6 equals 144. So this is 144 dm cubed. 144 dm cubed, right? It's the same. And we actually might have more, because some of this water is going to be water vapor. So we expect to have even more gas. But we have less gas. Okay? This is like the new one, right? There's no mold, right? There's no mold. Okay, the respiration hasn't occurred in the new one. And this is the old one. Okay, so this one should have the same gas amount, or it should have more, because maybe the water vapor is also going to be present as well. Okay, so what happened? Oh, where am I? Okay, what happened? Why do we have less gas? Do you know? It should be the same. So let me ask in Chinese. Yes. So the volume in the reaction is the same for oxygen and carbon dioxide, but we have less gas. Why? What are we forgetting about?
是的，所以氧气和二氧化碳的反应体积相同，但我们的气体更少，为什么？
Yeah. So I'm going to write theory. C6H12 H12O6 plus 6O2 equals 6CO2 plus 6H2O. That's theory, yes. In reality, we know that the fungus is respiring, so we have the same equation, C6H12O6 plus 6O2 equals 6CO2 plus 6H2O. And with reality, we need to look at our observation, right? I see something else that is produced.
变成水了，
What else is produced? Plus what?
生成了水
Plus what?
water
Water. No, we have water. What do you see?
fungus.
Fungus. Fungus. What is fungus? Fungus or fungus? Fungus? Fungus. Fungus. I'm checking my own spelling to spell. Alright, that's it, because it's the end of the day, a long day. This is my 6th class. So let me close this out really quick. Let's close this down. Pull up this one. Yes. Alright, so what am I doing? So fungus, what's fungus? Fungus is a living thing, right? It's alive, just like you, okay? Okay, living things are organic. Organic. Fungus have something called chitin. Chitin. This is organic polymer. Okay, now the words are getting really big, so let me translate. Yes. Fungus are made up of organic polymers like chitin. Okay, spell check is not checking, so it must be there.
是的，真菌由甲壳素等有机聚合物组成。
Okay, so organic organic things, substances, organic things, living things are made up of what atoms? And we haven't taught you this yet, so I don't think you know. But in organic chemistry, next semester you're going to learn that organic substances or living things are made up of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon. Okay? We are also made up of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon, and also some other trace elements as well. Okay? But these are the main ones when it comes to like proteins in the body or organic polymers like cellulose or chitin. So what you see here is it's called mycelium, and mycelium is made up of these organic polymers. Okay, so this fungus is made up of hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon atoms, right?
Yeah.
So where did those atoms come from? They came from glucose and oxygen. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Okay, there also might be nitrogen in there, right? Okay, but we're just looking at CO2 maybe right now. So some of those carbon atoms are not going to be turned into CO2. So we're going to have less than 6 moles of CO2. Okay? And we might have less than 6 moles. We have to actually separate the fungus from the bread and weigh the mass, the dry mass of the fungus to know exactly how much carbon, oxygen, hydrogen was consumed and used to make the mold grow. Okay, so this is why we have less gas, because some of those atoms are used to produce fungus as well. Okay, so we're not only producing carbon dioxide and water, we're making fungus, which is made up of the organic atoms, mainly hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon. Okay? All right, so that's why we have less volume, less gas. Okay? So actually, fungus is one of the main, they call it carbon sequestration. Okay, so fungus, there's a lot of fungus in the mountains and the forest, and they are a big sink for carbon. Okay, they store a lot of carbon. All right, so I hope that answers the question.